Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mike 58 right there.
So don't say nothing.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Number 30.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Aaron Jones.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Jones breaking from the contact. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A first down there on a pickup of 25. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bears nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky.
At the 15-yard line.
And that is incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I would say these defensive backs need a little bit of help from their pass rush. They were able to force the incompletion, but I'll guarantee they're going to go back to the huddle and say, hey, guys, can you get to them a little bit quicker? I don't know how long we can continue to cover these guys downfield.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
First down, Bears.
Watch the run, watch the run. 58's the money.
First down, a run with Cohen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Bears nothing.
3 bud.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. First target, first catch, and a first down.
180. Come on. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight.
Trubisky will throw.
3 down.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
58, right over there.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Complete to Cole
Kmet
Touchdown.
there to make the grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Brings up 2nd.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 36, Rodgers. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams.
Complete to Devontae.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On first down, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bears 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Dances by him.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The end result, 21 yards.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeout.
Complete to Anthony Miller. A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
On downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike the 59. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Watch the out. 59's Mike, 59's Mike.
Here's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start the 3rd quarter with a run by Cohen. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss. Flush to his right.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. They go play action. Trubisky.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Chicago.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 3rd and 5.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
They go play action with Trubisky. On the crossing route, complete. It's Robinson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
First down, Bears.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago.
Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet,
Chicago.
a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Packers 21, Bears 14.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there.
Roquan Smith.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
2nd and 10.
At 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Jones with a nice gain there on 1st down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again to Jones. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That's good.
A big run there by Jones. 52 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Packers! Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Bears 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears draw a bit closer. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on
59, Mike the 59. Hey, let's get some penetration. Let's get some penetration.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
On 1st down, Jones. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I'm coming. Joker. Watch twist.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Blue 58. 59, Mike the 59. Come to my world.
Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he will get this into the end zone.